Drake needs to leave the hip hop genre in order to make any sort of comeback. Now, if you know me, I am a proud Kendrick Lamar glazer. You're mad that I'm glazing for Kendrick Lamar. I'm glazing for the right team. Don't believe me? Here is a perfect example of one of the biggest Drake glazers that you'll ever see in your life.
But Kendrick got to start the shit off weird as fuck, talking about pedophiles and shit. Dudes want to say who took it too far. Obviously, Kendrick just doesn't like Drake. You can see how a hateful person like him could develop hatred in their heart.
Nigga, what is this? Somebody super cuts up this video, they can make this nigga look crazy. Is that a challenge? I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying someone could.
Let's go over the 3 reasons why I truly feel like Drake needs to leave the hip-hop genre. Honestly, Nevermind. When Drake dropped Honestly Nevermind, everybody was like, I don't know about this one.
I don't listen to Drake.
Why don't you listen to Drake?
Because me and Drake don't say shit that I really like. Just because you hot don't mean I got it. Drake said, that nigga that you love so bad. You never tell a that ever in life, nigga.
A few inches later.
That Kendrick Lamar diss. I fuck with Kendrick, but that shit over.
Light skin, man.
Don't let these lights get anything. Anything.
What? I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Drake's albums are typically melodic pop R&B mixed in with some rap. So with Honestly Nevermind, even though the initial response was like, I don't know, it actually turned out to be a decent album. Again, melodies. Drake is good with the melodies. Even though he's a culture vulture, I can give him that. I look at that for Drake like, that's the way to go. But please don't make songs like Sticky. I'm like, literally stay away from anything with rap. Stick to just solely dance. Do your little, you broke my heart, took my life away, you're just a baby. Do some shit like that. Just no rap, okay? You're gonna have success, maybe not like you had in hip hop, but again, you expose yourself as a culture vulture, you can't come back the fuck out. Honestly, Nevermind was a good idea of what Drake could do in dance. He didn't really tap in though, so if he's trying to make a comeback, again, I'm not a fan.
He a fan.
I'm trying to be insightful as much as I can without being an ass. So Drake, drop another Honestly Nevermind and say Honestly Nevermind to your rap career. Drake will have more respect in other genres. He already has more respect in other genres. Most of Drake's fan base, the ones that are really going hard for him right now, aren't even big fans of hip hop. Let's just be real. A lot of these people like Drake because he is very melodic. He has all these type of sounds in his music where it's not very hip hop based. Drake sprinkles in that hip hop, and that's why a lot of his fan base who don't like hip hop really like his music, because it's a sprinkle of what you get with hip hop. It ain't the whole shebang.
Sprinkles.
Most of Drake's music is ghost written, or he has had a lot of help at least with writing with other writers on the songs. And no, I'm not saying Drake is not a writer at all. He makes great music when he's writing with other collaborators. But the thing is, one of the codes you should live by is owning your raps and actually writing the lyrics. You can do that in pop. You can do that in R&B. That's usually not an issue, and it's never been an issue. So when people try to make this argument, well, you know, Kanye West does it, come on, guys. Kanye West was a producer. I mean, he barely made it as a rapper because Jay-Z was shelving him for almost a decade. He was a producer. He wasn't built as a rapper.
Excuse me, you saying something? Can't tell me nothing.
Drake came in this as a rapper. Well, he came in Degrassi, but you get what I'm saying.
Is that real?
If you move to a genre like dance, even R&B, pop, I personally feel like the respect level of Drake, or at least with the public, not his fan base, because they're going to suck him off no matter what, you will see that Drake will get some type of respect back because he's going to stick into the lane that he's best at, into what he knows. Last but not least, it takes away from his pop star status. And yes, Drake is a pop star, but there is no disrespect when I'm saying that. Now, of course, I'm a Kendrick glazer, but I'm being genuine when I say Drake is one of the best entertainers. But there's a difference between being the greatest pop star and being the greatest rapper, hip hop artist. Like, we all know this. Let's not play dumb. And I'm talking to the Drake fans because let's not play stupid here. Your boy makes himself look crazy because he wants to be known as the greatest rapper. But you're really trying to do that against rappers like Kendrick Lamar, even J. Cole. Who cares if he apologized? He's still one of the best lyricists. Drake is trying to compare himself to these type of rappers, but at the end of the day, boy, your music is not solely hip-hop. It's not strongly layered in hip-hop. You sprinkle in the hip-hop, and that's the whole thing. Why would you want to take away from the respect that you have with the pop genre, the pop audience, the fans who listen to your pop records, your R&B records, which a lot of people listen to because a lot of your music is pop, R&B, sprinkled in nothing but hip hop. So again, you take away from your pop star status being one of the greatest pop stars entertainers that music has seen by trying to make yourself the greatest rapper. Like Drake has the complex, I can't have it, he can't have it. No, Kenny, no, Jermaine, you can't have it. No, it's me.
You didn't get your sandwich.
No. Didn't.
Talk about it?
No. Get out of here. My sandwich. I was looking for.
And it's like, that's why J. Cole feels sorry for you, and that's why he's like, we're Spider-Man, da-da-da-da. You know J. Cole damn well doesn't feel like he's neck and neck with Drake. He knows he's way better than Drake. And that's why I do like a humble king. So, you know, there is no way that Drake thinks he can compete. When we look back at your music and some of your classic records, we're not going to look at you as one of the greatest rappers. I'm giving you props. You got classics. Of course you do. But dog, you are not one of the greatest rappers. You will always be considered one of the greatest entertainers, pop stars, but you're also going to be considered one of the greatest clowns because you play yourself thinking that you're one of the greatest rappers. If Drake can just focus on albums in the future that sound more like Honestly Nevermind, perfect that type of sound outside of hip hop, more focused into the dance genre, R&B, pop lane. But to be honest, I really don't give a shit about it. I'm just giving you some ideas of what you could do for your career, buddy. But again, I don't really like you, so who cares? Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I have some really good content talking about the Rory and Maul podcast again, but even better, Mr. Joe Buttons. Oh, we're going to go crazy. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. God bless and go be amazing.